Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. This moment of truth is these thieves made a big mistake by stealing from the Egyptian queen and the family. Okay? Some of you don't know that you come from an Egyptian bloodline, but you do. Okay? This ain't for everybody. Now, this man may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. And all the information will be in the comment section below. As soon as you get in the chat, just love me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and welcome new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. Welcome, baby. Okay. Hey, y'all remember when I told y'all 3 o'clock in the morning I felt cold? That was my ancestor. She was here. Anytime somebody passed away, uh, anytime you're freezing cold, that's the presence of a passed on loved one. Okay? I was freezing. All right. And that was my grandmother, mother energy. Okay. This is my deck of cards here. I have not finished yet, but they didn't messed up. They messed up. The chariot, cancer energy. You mess with our Egyptian bloodline. The hair, the hair. And you see how I'm walking these cats? These are my Egyptian cats. These are the Egyptian cats, and they ready to attack. These are the bloodline cats, and we ready to attack. And it's not going to be good. They mess with the hair. You stole from our bloodline, and you are going to pay. These cats is on attack right here. This is why these fake people be trying to get these cats. Them cats ain't, them cats is not from no bloodline. These are our bloodline cats. These are Egyptian cats. They are more vicious than any animal, any cat line. Any cat line. Grandmama or the mother, humpe. Boom. Anytime, see, they had you homeless and hopeless, but anytime you somewhere in danger, just say you was on a boat and you got caught up in the woods somewhere. You always see birds, don't it? Birds are God. These are messengers of God. You have stolen from a very, very prestigious, rich bloodline. You are going to pay with your life. You are going to pay with your life. Y'all thought I was playing when I said call my Caribbean family and my Hawaiian family? I'm not playing. I'm serious. Orange and yellow. Orange and yellow. Bloodline daughter. She walked them cats. Y'all didn't know. See, that's why I kept telling you these cats kept jumping on my car. Cats respect me. They come. They come. The neighborhood cats. I don't even know these damn cats. Yes, sir. These are Egyptian cats. And my daughter kept saying, Mama, give me a cat. I'm like, what the hell? I'm throwing that motherfucker outside. Anyways, she like, no, Mama. And she ain't just picking, she ain't just say she want a regular cat. She wanted one of them big ass cats that's bigger than you. One of them big ones. I forgot what they called. Oh, they messed up. Grandmother came last night. I was so cold. I kept saying, God, God. Grandmother was in here with me. Mother, you messed up. Let me take my coat off. Now I'm getting hot. Oh, boy. Somebody's heart beating fast as hell. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. I told you this is my desk right here. It made me understand my own culture. The higher font. You are a thief. This is why they traveled in with some kind of tree. The spell work, the tree. You stole this right here. It's the justice system. Right here. The high priest. You stole from the high priestess. These black marks, he's in the black and white. You are a thief. You are a thief. You was on our ancestral ground. You stole from us. You're going to pay. This up at the top. You stole from a king and a queen here. And he know he did. You stole from the high priestess. That is the, what you call them things? When you look into the future, I always be forgetting that shit. This is belong to the high priestess, bruh. You try to take her wisdom and you don't have it. You don't have it. You stole from the king and the queen. You're going to pay. The cats is here. This is why they can't move. Talking about we expecting, oh yeah, we're going to get it. You stole. You stole, bruh. Wow. Look at that. As I was coloring, my ancestor was speaking. Hey, you. I was freezing cold last night. I said, it ain't even cold outside. I felt like I had the flu in my body. She bust through me. She said, I'm about to get them. Y'all mess with my hair, the locks. This is why most Egyptians come from, most Egyptians are cosmetologists. Because in the book of My Lady, because I graduated 2014, in the book of My Lady, the Egyptians are the cosmetologists because the Egyptians made the lipstick, they made makeup, they created everything. They made it out of natural herbs. Like I know how to make everything out of natural herbs. Y'all was messing with this hair. I told you I'm calling everybody. You don't take my hair out. It's the hair, the nails. We brew beauty. We brew unbelievable beauty. Unbelievable beauty. Beauty, 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 beauty. And it was you play with our life. Put our life on a lifeline. You try to get rid of me. My grandmother came through here. My mother came through here. My ancestors came through here. I told you I wasn't sick. I said, it's getting cold outside, but it's not frozen. It's cold outside, but it's not frozen. Beautiful. Beauty. You cursed my finger, and I said, God, look at my fingers, y'all. Look at my fingers. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. You think this is funny? Did they think that was funny to do that? You ignited my ancestors. This is what they do. They ignite the ancestors. I froze last night. You opened the portal here. You had no business opening that portal. So you tried to force my hand. You forced energy. And you had a nerve to be mad. The queen is mad. Hmm? You played with the hairline. Empress. Look at how beautiful she is. Even here. Flowers, beautiful flowers. Those are Hawaiian flowers. These are very distinct flowers. These are flowers that you're going to get for like Hawaii. Y'all know the Hawaiian flowers. They're all over her head. They're all around her. Okay. Hold it down. I'm going to break this stuff down because I'm sick of these thieves thinking they know more than the high priestess energy here. You don't. It's only 144,000. You see how beautiful she is? You see those Hawaiian flowers on her? Peach. So, Queen of Cups. She is love. She is money. She has the golden touch. Everything she has. This right here, the staff here. King of Pentacles is her counterpart. He holds the same staff here. Y'all have stolen from my bloodline. These homes, they have the Hierophant. You have placed leaves, cursed leaves around him and the divine feminine. Leaves, leaves. And you talked about them. And mama, mama, say who you talking about. Grapes. Who you talking about? It's my bloodline. That is her counterpart. Here. Money. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Fruit. Hard work that has led to a luxurious life. We have worked hard. Buying yourself something special. Happily and successfully self-employed. Enjoying your solitude. Black and white book. You are a thief. You stole from us. You tried to read from our book of life. You can't read us. Nobody can read us but our own family. They use curse mask. Taurus. The brown that he sit on is grounded. He's sitting in a grounded chair. Queen of Cups. Her chair is fluid with a lot of energy. She's water. She's fluid. And she gets flowers. And y'all, these are Egyptian flowers. These is what they used to fan us with. Leadership boss. Rule. We run things. We rule. We run things. We rule. The Empress. She's fertile. She has creativity. She has abundance. High Priestess energy here. Her skirt. Book of knowledge. her crown. She is Egyptian stamped. This is why they did all that human experiment and all of that. You never do that. You try to tap into our bloodline. So I had to break this down first. Queen of Swords. Everything is lit up on her. This yellow, the sword, moon magic. She has on peach. She is the Empress, High Priestess, Queen of Cups. There's the crab. So this tells me this was a karmic Cancer female. You a thief. And she called herself the queen. You're going to pay with your life. Your police officer husband. This is why you're getting sued. We're suing the police. We're going to sue. Legal issues. Someone got sued, fighting court battles, getting a lawyer, contracts going wrong. Now I thought to myself, how the hell you gonna get a lawyer and tell a lawyer what you had done? Oh yeah, I did spell work. I did what? That's police officer hand right there. You thought that was, yeah, this right here. You stole from her. Me, divine feminine. This could be you. This situation involves my divine feminine, intuitive, accepting, heart-centered. Okay? Green. 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 What you doing? What you doing? Police officer. Social media stalker. Always on your socials. Keeping tabs on you. Always viewing your updates. King of Swords. King of Swords. Police. Fake ass tarot read. Look. You in trouble. You stole our stability here. You don't have a chair. You don't have a chair. The sun has revealed. Gifted child. Your children are gifted. Golden. The sun. All this. This is why this energy was getting lit. Turned up. Partying. Feeling amazed. Cool. Something or something popped off. Oh yeah, with this water sign. Cancer female, Scorpio. You stole from the Pisces. She has a daughter. That's why she said it's time to go. Wife and child, y'all stole from us. You stole from the divine masculine, and you made him look out for your family. And now look at you. We done took your soul out your body. She called herself a psycho. Oh, you don't want it. I told you don't want it. I told you don't want this. You don't want this, honey. You don't want this. Because I said, ancestors said, heed my warning. What you think you did to us is far more unsung. I will make you bleed from within. Call yourself a psycho. Have no regards to what's right or what's wrong. Displays violent or antisocial behavior, mental stability. Yeah, okay. Don't get starstruck. That's the reason why they copycat. They try to humanly clone you. You cannot imitate a gifted one, a chosen one. You understand me? Moving. Yeah, get out. Those are them two properties right there that y'all took from us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's this fake tarot reader and this karmic. They lying about being pregnant. So you in trouble for breaking all of those spiritual laws. Egyptians, we have spiritual laws. That's the first thing we learn. And God is not happy with these people. That's why they're unhappy, depressed, and miserable. This disaster they have going through tower moment after tower moment. It's hitting them hard. Because let me tell you something. Here, them cats. Who you playing with? Come on. God went back to sleep. I woke back up at 1 o'clock. Here we go. She walks them. Whether you can see her with them, whether you see her walking, you'll never see them cats. But they getting ready to holler at y'all. Same thing in the tarot deck. The cats is sitting down. Actually, you walking them. That's the wheel right there. You stole our great fortune. These are the wheels here. That's the reason why they're going through a disaster after another, hitting hard. You are a beautiful misfit. And this is why every man finds your confidence very attractive. And he tried to unalive you to get away with stealing from you. Fake tarot reader. This is an energy that have no healing abilities. A big fat phony, sneaky and vengeful, hateful, dark, not happy in their relationship or marriage, trying to trick you, manipulate you. These two are more than just friends. Stalking you 24/7. That's the reason why the IRS is coming from them. Tax fraud plus evasion, and their mind control has been broken. Screaming and punching the air. That's all you're going to do. Angry and confused. Has you under illegal surveillance of your phone and your internet hacked. And that's the reason why your life is like a bad Lifetime movie. This is why they have gang affiliation, because she came in rich with your money on that plane. And she came in with her own security, which is that police officer. This is why we suing y'all. Stealing your mail. That's why people can tell that you're not normal. Using your identity to steal. Shocked that they're losing control and power because they never had it. And their mirror magic has failed. The water magic has failed. Y'all, toxic, and they were out to destroy you along with this fake ass tarot reader. And they lied to your face over and over again, changed your medical records, paid for them to be changed, and they activated your spiritual leverage. They tried to poison you to cover up what they did to you, and they will be served summons to court. This is why they're not looking or feeling good. I told you. Lying about your relationship for money, secretly recording you in order to use it against you. This is why they can't stand your light. They're afraid and confused, trying to catch you off guard. You can do it if you want to. I don't recommend it. I don't. But you can do what the fuck you want to do. This is why you break several curses on your lineage. They try to use reverse psychology and look at them mentally ill. And I told you it's an inside job. How your phone? bum. You will sue the local law enforcement and you will win. They have been hiding a family death from you. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, I know. They paid the dark spiritualists to do the spell work on you. Ohio could be significant. That's why they get a divorce, because they try to marry in your name. I told you your name hold power. He's a narcissist dude that's about to get a message of concern because he's the one that's two-faced along with the karmic mother energy. And they try to set you up, but ended up setting themselves up. This is a forceful energy, just like I said. They was using trickery to control your, yeah, this is why I say control your anger. We don't have to. Grandmother came through. Mother came through. Great-grandmother. Grandfather. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Ooh, let's see. Ooh. Try to shame my bloodline, something? What you doing? They try to take our shine. Why you think the king is here? Hmm? Hmm? He heard me call. King. Sovereign of the realms. Monarch. Authority. Rule. Inheritance. You mess with our bloodline. Oh. Oh. Stand up here. Stand up here. Stand up here. You stand up here. Come here. You stand up here. You stand up here. Mm-hmm. We all are robed. We're robed. Only bosses, leaders, kings, queens are robed. Mm. You did this? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Try so hard not to go into this language. Oh. Oh, see me. Empress. Her qualities is powerful. She's independent. She's confident. And she's crafty. Her description, only with impeccable taste in vintage gold leaf, earrings. Could you build this empire? Will you create do-it-yourself projects out of love or become consumed by the business of craft fair domination? They dominated over our of what belongs to us. You can have an online presence, your totem, overpriced home goods. Oh man, a kept hearing Celia. Oh. My stomach hurts. This is why you have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is why you two belong together. This is what I'm saying. This is why this is your soulmate. There's the courthouse there. Now self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit one and that benefits me and others. This is why they want your forgiveness. There it is. Orange and red. Thank you so much. Balance. There it is. Courthouse. Guardian angels in the justice system. There it is. This is why you have no fear. You always had your freedom. They tried to block you. Here. There goes back to her again. Her colors. You try to jade her. Y'all, this is why y'all teamed up. Hmm? They wanted you to have fear of your freedom. Adversity. Bringing adversity. I accept the challenge, though. We accept the challenge. The challenge are the best way to learn. You get the acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Health, perseverance, and abundance. This is why you have good health, healer, perseverance, and abundance here. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. This is what they know. They can't. They thieves. Mm. Forgiveness again. Yeah, they thought it was unlikely that you were going to get. They would say it was unlikely that what? You was a star? Huh? They've been stealing from you. This been going on a year from now? Yeah, reconsider. Yes, they were lying. Trust. Trust. That oracle. This here. The wheel. Oh, no need to worry. Remain positive and be assertive and communicate clearly. And that's what I'm doing. Break it down. This deck I'm doing is golden. Shows creativity. Yep. Yep. Trouble. I'm in trouble, bro. Yeah. There it is. 10 of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. King of Cups. Trouble. Six of Pentacles. So you went from the 10 to the 6. Stealing. Judgment. There it is. She caused judgment. The sirens. That's why they said the pregnancy was fake news to get a DNA. Triple. I ain't really got much more to say. I just spoke a volume. Older brother, these mob ties, the swingers, from 21 to 34 years old, the corrupt military officer, the apartment building, the tourists. It's war. It's war. That's why they go to the bar. The brother-in-law, the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, spell work to make him limp. That's why they be sliding your DM. Somebody is suffering from brain damage. It's karma. Somebody has HIV. It's karma. And it was a deliberate, calculated choice against you, not a mistake. This is why they at their breaking point, and they're burning evidence. And this information got them shook. Cancel plan. That's why they having heavy regret. They mad. This was a conscious choice to betray you, and this was a revelation. I told you they had the nerve. Never trust them again. So be aware of the fake news, plastic smiles, fake teeth, fake kindness, forced friendliness. This was a forced friendliness, and they was hiding resentment behind smiles. The friends that was using your name. Yeah, it was only two dudes. The official person, the brother, the Aries, the father figure. Yeah, they told so many lies about a lesson learned. Yeah, they told so many lies. So this is a lesson learned. I told you, wisdom is gain, completion cycles, growth through you have growth through experience. Yeah, I'm wiser now. Your inner child has came out. So you're healing childhood wounds. This is a reconnection with someone with joy. You may have playfulness. Things have been restored and returned. You're going to return to your innocence. This is why you're in alignment with your life purpose. And this is why this crew that stole from you are under federal investigation because they took a life insurance policy out on you. Now they talking about moving away because they wanted to sex traffic you through hidden cameras, and you can't do that. Them cats came out, and mother, I told you I froze last night. I'm not lying. She was here. I was shivering. I was saying, God, God. Colder than ice. Look at her and her man, the high priest. They thought that they could overpower us. They definitely going down. I told you, heed my warning. They didn't want to heed. I told you, you wasn't going to do nothing but make my wisdom stronger. Same for you. So, mm-hmm. And I know he heard me cry last night. I was crying. I was talking to you. Help me. But it was mother. Every time she get close, I get cold. Cold. And I know they feel it too. When you're living in a property that don't belong to you, I know it's cold in there. I know it's cold. That's why she cut off them lights. She slammed them doors. She scratched them walls. I told you she don't want y'all in there. You don't belong in our. You're not a part of our bloodline. And they always lying, telling me, I don't care. You're not even married into our bloodline. You're welcome. They ain't even married in our bloodline. Your blood you don't even have the same blood to flow through our body, because everything flows. It flows through to our beings. And cats, you can walk the dog all you want to. This fake ass Leo track like she was walking a big cat. Let me tell you something. You ain't walking no cat. That's a domestic cat. That's domestic. Fake ass. This is an Egyptian cat. Yeah, she's fake. I hope that fucking cat scratched the shit out of her. Fake as hell. You'll never have an Egyptian cat walk with us. I don't even like cats. I couldn't understand why cats always follow me around. Like, damn, they were jumping on my car. I'm like, it's your car. And every time I go over somebody's house, like right here, she got a cat, black and white, Tabby. They just sit and watch me. I don't care what room I'm in. They sit and watch me. If I'm in the room if I'm in the room next to the bathroom, the cat in the bathroom, I go use the bathroom. The cat like, damn, sitting in there. Damn, get out. When I go over to, I call her my niece. When I go over her house, her cat, Layla, Layla is gone off of me. She would sleep with me. I wake up, she at the feet of my damn, she sleep at the feet, at my feet. And when I used to give checks, she used to be right there. Meow, meow. And I told you, one cat got behind my car. She in heat. She calling all these damn cats. Like, what's going on? What you doing by my car? I said, Lord, I know I ain't ran this cat over. Why is this cat going? Next thing I see 4, 5, 6, 7 cats right across the street. I'm like, dog, here you go. So therefore, the cat was saying, they smell you. Men want you. They smell your body. Anytime a cat or dog in heat, they bring all the dogs and cats around. That's the reason why you can't mix your bloodline like that. She a bad mama. And cats, baby. I ain't even done coloring that. They mad too. And they watch her. You see how this cat looking that way? See how the cat looking that way? They ready to scratch. They got their nails out. They ready. Ancestor cats. These are Egyptian cats. They are your spirit guides. Oh, we locked and loaded, baby. This is why you're a queen. Your crown from your head to your toe. You are beautiful. This is why you have beautiful children. This is why you have children with a whole head full of hair. I used to wear like quick weaves and stuff. I take my hair down. My hair was all the way down my back. My friend mama said, "Hey, is that your hair?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Why you wear a weave?" I said, "Because I love it." I don't play about my hair. I don't even like people. I don't like nobody rubbing their hands in my hair. I don't like all that. Get your hand off my head. My crown chakra right there. This is why I keep my head covered. If I ain't going nowhere, I keep my head covered. This is why I'm a cosmetologist. This is why I was #1 requested on the flow. I swear. Some people can cut, but they don't know how to style. Some people can just color. And if you're a cosmetologist, you know what I'm talking about. But I could do it all. This is why I make skin products. This is why I make it from the herbs of the earth. This is why if you go on my community board, scroll all the way down, you will see where I was selling products and money oil. I swear I put some money oil in my kids' hands. The next day my daughter got a job. I was selling those products. I was going to the post office selling them to my Guns and Roses. Most of my people in here, they know I was selling my products to them. Some of them people, you try to curse my shit. But like I said, you ain't do nothing but curse your life trying to find out how I'm doing this. I am a healer. I do everything from the herbs and the earth. Gardens. I got a hook on a garden. He like, it's two of them, Candy, and it's another guy. They grow stuff, rosemary, all that shit. I can get all my products. It's just I'm getting ready to get back stable. And I told you I got a lot for y'all, a whole lot of new things coming, but I'm not, I don't work for no higher fund. I don't work for nobody, but for my family and my ancestors. That's what I'm doing, keeping up the lineage. That's what your mission is. You wonder why you're so gifted. You wonder why you was the black sheep of the family. You wonder why they was defaming your character and hate. There's so many karmic women that hate you for what? You ain't never did nothing to them, so you ain't even got to ask the bitch why you don't like me. You don't got to, they ain't got to like us. I know why you don't like us, because you're jealous, ho. And I get you told. I get you told. That's why karmic sisters don't like you. Why? Because your bloodline is filthy? Hate? Good things come to those who wait. I've been saving myself for the one I know who makes me feel good. That's the reason why he's saving himself, or you've been saving yourself. You know it's only one person. I ain't gonna let no dirty man get up in me and make my body filthy stink and all of this here. That's the reason why they stink. It's bad energy. That's why they lie. That's your baby daddy, and Queen of Cups was having an affair with a Gemini. You a lie. That's why I don't like you, bitch. This why I have to come out and say this shit, dog. I can't stand nobody who just tells somebody they was with somebody. Defamation of character, bro. You can never take the shine off a person who's the sun. This hateful hoe. You're done. You're done. She tried to bring in everybody she thought she could bring in. The Trump Egyptian queen, girl, bye. You're a peasant. We a 5-star chick. 5 stars, baby. What you mean? Nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. No, because I be making these chats too long. I love y'all. Shalom. Gifted. Born gifted. Gifted children. That's the reason why they try to take your unborn children. Try to write us some fake ass adoption papers. Do you know we was gonna come after you? Well, let me tell you something. My ancestors is hunting your ass down for even thinking that. You would never take none of our gifted anything over there with your cursed ass family. And I don't know what I just the elevator don't go all the way up because you had it twisted over here. I take care of all of mine, and I don't care if I had 12 kids in my stomach, you ain't getting there. They're gonna try and mistreat somebody. But guess what? Joke's on them. Jokes on them. I just called them out. I'm done, y'all. Love y'all. Let's see. Real quick. I have Siberia. Let's see. Let's see. Reveal. Oh. Reveal. He that rolleth the stone. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh. He that rolleth the stone, it will, whence rivers come hither, there again. Okay. Man is wise in his own conceit. Give me neither poverty nor kept for owners in their hurt. Curse not in thy bedchamber. I will give thee hidden with in his death. I told you his death. Let not man glory to his get rid and not by right. Y'all in trouble, boy. Look at that. Drink, destroy. Look at that. Drink, destroy. I'm just saying like that. Drink, destroy. Dromedaries, escape, rejoice, pride, pardon, follow, establish. Ooh. Ooh. What are we looking at? For they are the spirits of devils, working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of that day of God Almighty. It's a battle. I told you it's warfare. It's warfare. Yeah. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, the snare, and from the noisome pestilence. Amen. Oh man, that's why they wanted me in the dark. High priestess energy here. Much love to all my guns, all my roses. Y'all, I had a dream after I did my chat this morning. I went back to sleep. This karmic sister tried to vamp into my dream, y'all. We was over some woman house. She had a child, a little boy, and a husband. They lived in an apartment, but the apartment was like a project apartment. And these clowns said, climb up this ladder. We got to climb up this ladder. But if you climb, you got to climb up this ladder, and then it's a space, and then you got to grab onto that. You got to try and grab onto that to get to that other ladder. And I'm telling you, you have nothing to hold. So if you didn't grab what you was supposed to grab on that pole, you was gonna fall down all the way to the bottom floor. So I said, I ain't doing that. I said, where's the stairs at? They said the stairs is down there. So I walked through the hallway, come to find out it was a project. I walked down them stairs and God keep placing me right there. Somebody living like a housing authority complex project, or somebody's paying subsidized rent, something like that. See, people I ain't a follower. I'm a leader. Basically, what I'm telling you, I said I'm not getting ready to do that. Cause what if I don't grab hold? I'm not getting ready to do that. Period. Where the stairs at? Why would you do that if it's stairs over here? Why would you? Why would you? I ain't doing that. No, man. No, man. Then I woke up. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all so much. We have so many new subscribers. We definitely welcome you in. You are officially a Girls or Rose. Welcome, baby. Remember, my readers are not gender-based, time-stamped, and remember to reverse the roles, but never make a story fit. We cool. Take what resonate with, don't leave the rest on out, but this is the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace, bae.